another dollar in this world we call truck driving. Now, I know when it was tough truck drivers, money wasn't flowing like it usually flow. It ain't coming in like you needed to come in. But things could turn around now that it's springtime. Work may just be picking up. I hear a lot of construction equipment and stuff going on around here. It may turn around, but we don't know. Keep your fingers crossed. Just got to hold on tight, baby. Now, we live right now, which means I'm on time for work today, baby. That's right. This is work for me. This is a job. That's right. I get paid to show up to work. So I am at work right now. Like, what, Andrew? You at work? This is work for you? This is work for me. Built this thing for over 10 years at this point. 10 years, 5 years, 9 years, however long I've been driving. And now it's work. See, now we got to show up to work. So we're on time for work. Speaking of being on time for work, got a phone call today. Got a phone call today. I didn't answer the phone because, man, I get a lot of phone calls and I tend to send everybody to voicemail. I just let everybody go to voicemail. A lot of it is spam. Let everybody go to voicemail, and if they leave a voicemail, I listen to the voicemail and reach out to them, call back. Now we got. If y'all saw that video yesterday before I took it down, we got High Right who called me. They called me from Russia because High Right, whoever they third party people is, they out in another country somewhere. They called me to verify my employment. So, guy called me. I verified my employment. That was yesterday, and well, today, Suit and Tie guys called me at the new spot. Called me to let me know that my background has passed and my job employment information has been verified, and I am now clear to show up with my trainer to begin a new job on the date today, my hire date. So that's what I'll be doing. So right now we at about 99% that I will be behind the wheel of the truck. The other 1% is me actually being behind the wheel. But as of right now, I am gonna show up with the trainer and see how that work out. So we at the 99% mark. Okay, so now that we got that out the way, I'm still on hometown though, by the way, or maybe I'm not. You don't know because I'm a local driver. You don't know if I went to work today, last week, next week. You have no idea because I'm a local driver. Home every day. I'm one of them home. Let me go through the list because I gotta be like all the other home everyday drivers. Mr. Charlie got me at home. Uh, how does it work? I'm home every day. I get paid for all of my time. Wait a minute. Uh, full benefits, 401k with the match. What else, Mr. Charlie? Yeah, you must I got to learn all this lingo now. I got to learn it. I just ain't got it in order yet. So once I get it in order, then it can come out quick, because that's me now. So that's me. So now I got to, get into y'all ears now. I got to constantly every video let you know. Shoot, at this point, I need to calculate the time. I had to ask Mr. Charlie. I said, Mr. Charlie, am I off for 60 hours too? Am I off for 60 hours too, Mr. Charlie? Am I off for 60 hours? I got to ask Mr. Charlie. I didn't calculate the time. Mr. Charlie, am I off? That's the next thing I'm asking Mr. Charlie, am I off for 60 hours since I'm home every day? I'm just teasing y'all. Let's see who's in the building. Jackknife TV, Larry, all kinds of money, Brandon, Lottie Dottie, man, Lottie Dottie in the building. What's up? What's up? What local company did you apply to? Who was that? Henry, Harvey, I applied. Look, Harvey. I've been applying to local companies since last year. I think October. If I told you the list of companies I applied to, it would be so sad. It would be so sad, yeah, because, see, I was kind of late to this, hurry up and get off the road, park your truck, and go local. I didn't realize all y'all had already done it before me. I was kind of last to do it. So a lot of these people was hiring, but they didn't have no jobs. So they was hiring, but they didn't have no jobs. For example, let's take what's one of these companies that's hiring, but they ain't got no actual positions. Let's take man, I know so many of them. It's crazy. Let's take Pilot for example. You go on Indeed, Pilot got ads all over the place. Guess what? They ain't hiring. They ain't hiring, but they got ads all over the place. You would think, man, they got ads everywhere. You look like, damn, Pilot, man, y'all need drivers that bad. They ain't got no positions. Hell no, they don't need no drivers that bad. Yeah, 900 boo boo, baby. So yeah, man, I applied to so many jobs, man. I'm talking about not just with fuel hauling. I'm talking about just all over. I applied to one company. It was what? Ryan was RUAN. It was a drive-in company. They had a part-time position I was gonna do with the Amazon. Oh, see, that's another thing y'all don't know. Let me rewind back. When the year first started, I told you guys I was running Amazon and I was gonna try to get into the rail yard game. But what I didn't tell y'all was that plan also included me working W-2 at one of these part-time jobs. So I was gonna take all that income and collect it all, because obviously you can't just get no authority and try to survive off Amazon, solely on Amazon. You just waiting to go out of business. Same thing with trying to run that dollar amount freight up at the rail yard. All that stuff will put you out of business. But if you combine it with something else, you can make it work. The problem is, who did I apply for that stood me up? Was it Circle K? It was Circle K. I was supposed to do Amazon with the rail yard with Circle K. Okay, Circle K. They had sent me for a drug test, physical, set me up for orientation. I was supposed to go meet with a trainer, but when the day came, they didn't tell me the location. And to this day, I'm still waiting on Jamie to come up with this location where this trainer I'm supposed to meet is at, and it ain't happening. So we in freaking March. So, you know, that's why that whole, situation with the Amazon and all that came crashing down, because I didn't know she was lying to me, okay? Which is why I'm at 99-1 with the suit and tie guys, because there's a 1% chance when it's time to show up for the trainer. Psych! So it could happen, because it already happened once. Now that we got that out the way, let's see. I'm in Texas. Jason and Mr. Charlie working together. You still have your authority. Oh yeah, I still got my authority. I'll be back. I have to unstrap this load. Working with the flatbed, huh? People want to know about my authority. Do you trade? Oh, what kind of trade? You talking about day trading? I don't do no day trading. Look, I done already done the gambling for you. Tell them, Lottie Dottie. Do I do some day trading? Ooh, driver. I done already done the day trading for you. I done the options trading for you. I done all that for you, driver. And what I would tell you, now you ain't got to listen, because I was not the best. I wasn't even good at it at all. I would tell you to run, but hey, that's just what the same thing I told Lottie Dottie about Forex. I told him to run before that bank account hit zero, and he, at this point, I think he done took the advice. But I don't know if that was after the money was gone, or he just never put no money in. Like that, we don't know that part yet, but we know run is probably gonna be your best answer, when it comes to that. We don't do no gambling no more. I already done all that for you. A lot of money gone. That was years back though, but I'm saying done that for you. See, when you first hear about the stock market, you start watching these videos on YouTube. You see these day trailers talking about they making 10,000 a day, and you see them on some live feed sitting watching the freaking scream and all that. Guys, you just, they finna take your money. They finna take your money. I'm just letting you know. They finna take your money. And they gonna sell you a course in the process. They gonna sell you a course. Wait a minute. You gotta get on their Discord. Because you gotta know. You gotta have the stock alerts, right? You know you gotta have the stock alerts, right? Yeah. What? You got to have the stock alerts so you can see the big movers of the penny stocks. Oh, man. So don't get me started. So I ain't already done the gambling for you. I wouldn't recommend it at all. At all. Zero. But I'm not saying you can't do it. You can definitely do it. You look, you don't go on any of these day trading apps. You can buy today, sell tomorrow, buy today at 8 a.m. pre-market, 8:30. Wait till 8:30. Wait till the whole market up. Go ahead and buy something. Wait a couple of hours, sell. You can do that all day long. I'm just telling you. You know, look, I wouldn't recommend it. They always making 10K a day, ain't they? That's the minimum right there. On YouTube, 10K day trading. Man, what you do, man? Shoot, I make 10K a day, man. This is my Lamborghini. Hurricane over there. Got this brand new Tesla pickup truck. Look, that's my house up there. You see that house up there? Nah, not the small house. The big house behind it. The one up there, you know, the one's about 4 stories. Got about 100 bedrooms. That's my house right there. I live right there on the ocean. I live on the ocean. No, I don't mean on the side of the ocean off the coast. I'm talking about they built my house in the middle of the ocean. I got to stop, boy. I got to stop, boy. Too much scamming going on. Look, when it ain't no money flowing, people are so, you know, they trying to get in. Ain't no money flowing. People got to actually work now. Hey, man, I can get rich doing some day trading. You can get rich doing some day trading. You get a lot of money. Day trading. It's the same thing as me trying to convince you we finna go inside the MGM Grand Garden, you know, hotel in Las Vegas, and man, we finna, man, look, man, we finna go play this craps game. We finna play blackjack, man. We finna win on the blackjack table. Oh, we out. Okay, well, let's go on in there. And next thing you know, you walk out. Oh boy, you walk out. It's gonna be so sad. It's gonna be so sad. You thought you was finna get over on the casino. It's gonna be so sad. It's gonna be so sad. Flatbed is about to be jumping. How's Justin Lewis doing in this trucking thing? I have no idea. What happened to the insurance adjuster? I'm still licensed for the next 4 years. Crazy Bubba in the building. Comes to Super Ego. We got the freight. Freight with no money. Running for free. You know, I talk a lot about truck drivers not running equipment for free, and Super Ego is definitely one of them companies that hire you running for free. If you don't believe me, now I had a personal experience with the Super Ego. Y'all know I was going like 70 miles per hour on the interstate with the flat top when one of them drivers, you know, got beside me, started honking a horn and, you know, let me know I need to pull over because it's an emergency. And when I pulled over, I thought my trailer or something might have caught on fire, but nope. He wanted to let me know that, you know, he was being taken advantage of in this lease deal. And when I asked to see his paychecks, ooh, man, I almost had to give him money for food for the week. It was so sad. Man, this ain't, you need to, brother. I should have just told that driver, thinking back on it, I should have told that driver just leave that truck right there, because he was already parked on the side of the road when he pulled me. I should have just said, look, brother, just go and get your stuff out, leave that truck and trailer right there, hop in the flat top. I'm going to take you to the airport. I'm going to just fly you home from here. Just go and leave the Russians. Just leave all that right there. Yeah, get all your stuff out, put it in the flat top, then take it to the airport. That's probably what I should have done, huh? Probably what I should have done, because hopefully that driver, I mean, I know he's gone now. Of course he don't work there now, but hopefully he didn't stay another couple of weeks to try to make it work. Hopefully he took my advice and quit immediately, but I know he was very low on funds, so he probably did try to stick it out at least until a paycheck come. But at the rate they was paying him, I don't think no other paycheck was coming. Yeah, I probably should have just told him, hey man, just pack your stuff, get in the flat top. I'm gonna just fly you out from here. Probably what I should have told him. I remember investing in penny stocks. Oh, so if you invested in penny stocks, hey, you got a tough lesson right there, huh? How much money did you put in and lose, baby? Investing in penny stocks. See, you gotta understand when you're watching YouTube, especially when it comes to crypto or the stock market, you gotta understand a lot of these people already know there's a ton of desperate people with little money looking to get rich. So because they know this, they make content geared towards you guys. So, when you type in, how to make money fast on the stock market. Penny stocks, baby. Yeah, come on over here to the penny stocks. Come on over here to the day trade. No man, day trade, we make $10,000 a day. A day, man. Look at our lifestyle. 10,000 a day. Yep, and you next, brother. You next. You next. This gonna be your lifestyle. Next thing you know, you paying all these courses and DVDs. I remember fucking money bought a DVD. I think he paid what? How much was that DVD he paid when he was up in North Dakota? Man, that was so long ago. He bought a DVD from Timothy Sites. Now, DVD is only like at that time probably like $10, $15. This man sold him a DVD for $5,000. Oh my God. But wait a minute now. Even though he paid $5,000 for the DVD, this DVD had the proper instructions on how to get rich. Penny stock trading. Guys, I can tell you, Timothy Sites right now probably is riding around in a Rolls Royce Ghost right about now. Thinking about all those DVDs he got for $10 from Office Mats and sold them for $5,000 per person. I'm pretty sure he's riding around in the back of the Rolls Royce right now. In 2020, I need to go check on Timothy Sites, see how he really is living off all those DVDs of penny stocks he sold. Because, man, the people that bought them DVDs, you look at where they at right now, woo! Oh, man, woo, boy, life looking real tough right now off them penny stocks. Ooh, ooh. But, man, the guy that was doing all that dream selling, Rolls Royce Phantom, no problem. Riding around like Mayweather right now. Off some DVD. Can you imagine telling your family members in the future, man, you won't believe this. Look, you want to know how I got this Rolls Royce Phantom? Look, I went to Office Depot back in the day. They had like a 30 pack of DVDs, right, for $15. I bought that pack of DVDs and sold each DVD for $5,000 a pop to a bunch of suckers. And they all bought them. But them DVDs were flying off the shelf. Office Mats guys, they started to get tired of me. Saying, what you doing, bootlegging? I said, no, we don't do no bootlegging. We ain't doing no bootlegging. Ain't no lime wire, frost wire. Ain't none of that going on. This right here, these DVDs right here, we ain't going no barbershop with this. No bootleg movies. We ain't doing no bootlegging. We selling how to get rich as, penny stock trailer. Now, if you want to buy one, yeah, I just bought this DVD from you for $30 for the whole pack, but you can get a DVD off here for $5,000 each. Fool. So many fools was born. It's so sad. It's so sad thinking back on it. I just want to cry. See what we got. Am I gonna be sitting behind the desk or driving? There's Justin Lewis right there. Justin, they've been asking Mazda. They want to know how it's going. I'm still driving. I'm not behind no desk. I don't do no desk job. I hit a bid twice during COVID with the options and haven't had any luck since. Sounded like we was in a bull run. I think everybody hit a bid back in COVID because everything was going up. Once that PPP money hit, Yeah, everything went up. Everybody had so much money to spend. All the stocks was going up then. PPP hit, freaking SBA hit. Started giving people $250,000 like Josh, my favorite lease driver. They gave my favorite lease driver $250,000. Tell him, Josh. Josh, that's your next video. Josh, tell them about how you got $250,000, and as of today, you don't have a tricycle to show for that $250,000. It's so sad. It's so sad they gave that man $250,000 and he ain't got a tricycle to show for it. That's crazy. I still want to know what he did with all the money, because he so owed it at this point. He definitely owed the money, unless he gonna double bankruptcy again. I got some questions about that money. I want to know what happened to the money. Where did that money go? Did he eat it all? So stupid. Chris Tucker said, I've been down that road. Don't got a tricycle to show for it. They get rich off the courses. Of course they get rich off the courses. I was trying to tell Lottie Dyer that. He was over there trying to do the forex market. Look, as soon as Lottie Dyer started telling me about, look, this how it started right here, Lottie Dyer. If you still in here, this how I be knowing when the truck driver finna get took. They come to me about, man, you see all these charts, man? I'm learning how to read these charts and these graphs. They got this line bar going this way and that way and this way, and man, I'm learning these charts. I'm finna get rich, Andrew. I'm finna get rich. I'm reading these charts, and boy, when they started talking about them charts, I started shaking my head. I was like, oh, here we go. They got another one. They got another one. And look, I don't be trying to talk people out of this stuff no more. I just give them the warning. That's how hey man, look, if I was you, man, look, I'm gonna tell you how I went through it and what you probably finna get ready to go through. I would advise you to look the other way, but I know you ain't gonna do it. So as you start to lose money, just think about what I'm saying, because more than likely, no money is gonna come in, but a whole lot gonna go out. So just as you start to lose money, just start thinking in the back of your head what Andrew was saying. But you know how truck drivers is, man. He don't want to see me win. He don't want to see me win, man. He a hater. He don't want to see me win. He don't want to see me do great. All right, I hear it. All right. All right, well, prove me wrong then. Prove me wrong now. A year from now, come on now. A year from now, I want you to say, Andrew, I got me those penny stocks. I was doing the day trading, Andrew. I done the forex trading, Andrew, and look at me now. I got that house right there. That's my Rolls Royce right there. Phantom Ghost over there. Ferrari 485 Italian over there. Come on now. Just prove. Come on, man. Prove Andrew wrong. It ain't happened. Ain't nobody. I don't know nobody who got close. I don't even know nobody who even made $5,000 doing it. I'm just telling you the truth. I know a lot of people that done it. Ain't got a tricycle to show for all that gambling. It's so sad. I think you got better odds on a roulette table in Vegas, to tell you the truth. I think you got better odds than playing that penny stock, the pump and dump game. Whoo! The pump and dump game. See, if you want to win at penny stocks, this is how you need to do it. You need to already have a big YouTube channel, okay? You find your own penny stock, you put all your money in up front, then you get on YouTube and get to promoting the penny stock about how, man, it's finna go through, it's finna go to the moon next month. Don't even say next month, say next week. Man, next week, this thing, don't nobody know about it, it's finna go through the moon. That's what they're doing on crypto right now with all these, the meme coins and stuff. It's going to the moon. You're gonna already have your money in, so as people start to buy and you get to promoting this thing, and then that price started to raise, you get out. You get out, and then once you get out, it's just a matter of time for the whole thing come crashing down. It's so sad. It's so sad. That's what they be doing on you. You just don't see it. Bro's watching that DVD 100 times. See, Marco, you remember? You remember? He was watching that D. Look, I gotta go back on his channel, man. Look, he been in that hotel room watching that Timothy Sykes DVD faithfully for the $5,000. Good God, boy. Woo, man, that's so sad, boy. Oh, boy, looking back at it, boy, what? Man, it was so sad. Whew, that was sad right there, man. That was sad. Could you imagine all the money he put in penny stocks if he would have put it into something like an ETF or just any regular stock. Just Apple, Google, freaking Microsoft, Nvidia, Tesla, just any of them stocks. And just waited. Oh my God. Whew. That's so sad. It's a lot of money out the window. He can't get back. I remember he watched that DVD live for 8 hours straight. I remember too, man. Sometimes I gotta go and remind myself how bad the scam was. Did he buy a second DVD too? Boy, he was. Whew. Boy, that Timothy Sykes. I gotta go check Timothy. Is he still alive? Is he still alive? We gotta go check him out, see if he's still doing the same thing. I ain't got my other phone with me. I'm gonna go type that name in just see how he living right now. I can only imagine. I can only imagine. Man. Somebody said a real day trader will never disclose how profitable they are. I did a lease and made it out. Now I got my own authority. Oh, that's pretty good right there. During COVID was easy money in the stocks. I made 16K off options and paid off my Jeep. See, somebody got something to show for it. Now, see, you got a story to tell. You can say how you made 16K off options and you can point to what you got paid off. See, that's the first time I heard a story like that. That's pretty good. Sold the Jeep 7 months ago and bought my first house. See, it's called winning right there. What happened to the trucking guru? Oh, she disappeared. Yeah. Once you get exposed as a fraud, it's hard to keep getting money scamming. She got to go and recreate herself. Matter of fact, somebody actually took her place. I seen a dude. Oh, it was a black dude. I don't know if y'all seen him yet. He ain't really got a lot of advertising dollars right now, so I think he over on Instagram. You know that black dude, skinny black dude. He doing that commercial with all them vans in the back. You know, it's like a bunch of Amazon vans in the parking lot. But even though he filming with a bunch of Amazon vans in the back, he talking about get some type of call him for some type of consulting, and he gonna show you how to buy all these semi trucks, even though it's no semi trucks in the video. I don't understand why he pointing to all these Amazon vans, but I don't think in his mind he realized those are not semi trucks. But he wants you to call, and you know his consulting fee I believe is like $250 an hour or something like that. So you know, I don't know if you guys have done that yet, if you've seen him yet. I think he ran out of advertising dollars because he was heavy here about back in January he was heavy, but then he kind of disappeared. I'm thinking he ran out of advertising dollars. That advertising that costs a lot of money. International say I still got that DVD with all the dust covered. You bought the DVD too? So that's 5,000 from him, 5,000 from you. So that's 10 rats right there. You got the DVD too? Man, don't tell me he had a. How many of y'all got the DVD? I hope, man, don't tell me a whole bunch of truck drivers went out and bought this DVD. How many of y'all got the DVD? Did you see the video of the 17-year-old that made 1.9 million in a month trucking? 17-year-old, sound familiar. You talking about the dude talking about he did it off Amazon? The Caucasian guy? You talking about that guy? Said he did it off he was running Amazon for like 5 years or something. The one that started with 2 trucks and I see that video. The dude started with 2 trucks and all of a sudden he got a whole fleet. I saw him. It's a lot of frauds out there. It is a lot of frauds out there. Started with 2 trucks, now you up to what, 100 or something like that. Do you know how hard it is to finance a semi truck at 17 years old? Especially 2 at the same time. And you ain't got no CDL either. And you a brand new business, because it ain't like he has somebody else's business. Brand new business. I don't know what he's talking about. It just sounds good. It just sounds good, but in theory, you go out and try it. What dealership can you go to? You 17 years old. Let's go to Freightliner and try that out. 17 years old. You can't have perfect credit because you 17. You ain't got perfect credit. The only thing you can have is a bunch of authorized users, which you can at this point in time on credit you can see as authorized users. So you ain't got no credit card with no history on it. So you know no bank is gonna fall for this because when you go to a dealership, it's the banks is gonna try to finance you. This is commercial lending. So you trying to convince a real suit and tie guy that, yeah, man, I need these 2 trucks. I got the down payment. I ain't got the cash, but I got the down payment. I can't buy the whole thing. I need 2 trucks at the same time. I got a brand new authority, and I ain't got no CDL, so I can't even drive them off the lot. So I gotta find somebody to come drive these up. Ain't making no sense. Ain't making no sense. What I actually think happened was his dad or one of his parents had the business, and as he got older, he worked himself in the business, and they just personal guaranteed his 2 trucks, and it's not really his business; it's really his parents' business, and that's how he got in. That's what I think is actually happening. He didn't start nothing from scratch. Timothy Stites still making videos, man. How much are the DVDs now? What is he doing now? Because you gotta be creative. I don't think DVDs is gone now. I think, yeah, that's extinct. So what is he selling now? Is it courses? And how much are the courses? Are they starting at $10,000 or something? Or how much are the courses? Click the link. Click one of his links and see what the bill is. Tell us about the bill. What's up, bro? Keep chugging, Mr. 50 Miles. Oh, you finally got a YouTube channel, huh? Who gonna sell him insurance? Insurance at 17. No CDL. It's a good question. I don't know. I have no idea. I have no idea. I don't even know if he can get authority. Matter of fact, now that I think about it, I don't think they would grant him authority. How old do you guys? Is it a certain age limit to get your authority, or you just be any age? Because I don't know about that. Let's see. Took the contract to get all those trucks. Amazon don't give out no contracts. Ain't no paperwork with no Amazon. It's just a load board and that's it right there. Definitely ain't no he ain't had no paperwork to get no trucks. Even if you had a contract, commercial lending ain't got nothing to do with no contract. You still need the credit, cash, financial statements. You still gonna need all that. You can't just show up talking about, it's not. This ain't old school. It's not. This not the 80s, the 90s where you show up with a business plan and you put on this presentation to the freaking bankers, and if they believe in you, they'll give you your money without all the credit and bank statements and all that. That ain't happening in today's day and age. You're gonna get laughed out the bank. Don't think you finna walk in nobody's bank with no whiteboard, put on some type of presentation for freaking JP Morgan, and they just gonna fund you. No, it's not gonna happen. Especially you start talking about trucking in the bank. Security! Somebody get this fool out of here. He walked in here talking about he wants to invest in trucking. Trucking? What? Security! They gonna drag you up out the bank. You been what? You go, could you imagine that, boy? This fool just walk up in here asking us to buy a bunch of semi-trucks. Man, what? Look, you better walk in the bank and ask about some property if you want them to come out their pocket. That's the presentation you better be putting on. How you gonna buy these properties and flip them, not how you want them to buy your semi trucks and you finna. Oh no, they lost too much money off trucking. Did you not see all the bankruptcies going on? You think you finna go in there and try to convince them? You got look. They ain't going. Look, security. You finna get dragged about the bank. You finna get banned from all banking systems trying to do that. No, don't do that. Ain't no good idea. Have you heard about the new federal trucking apprentice program allows 18 to 21-year-olds to drive semi-trucks interstate. My brother, 19, starting a CDL school in a week. They've been talking about that for a long time. I thought it was already in effect. You just can't leave the state, right? Amazon not paying the same no more. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Let's see where we at. There is a new foreign guy in STL leasing saying 10K a week. 10K is always the magic number. Anytime you want to convince somebody to lease a truck on YouTube, just tell them you're making 10K a week. That's always the magic number. 10K a week. Look, 10K a week, that'll get you in Super Ego, VL Trucking, or Author to the Leasing, or any Russian company. Just tell them 10K a week. Yeah, 10K a week. That's all you gotta say. Even for my suit and tie guys that's watching this and y'all got a bunch of lease trucks, all you need to do is just tell all the drivers, go on Craigslist, make your posts, let everybody know it's 10K a week. It doesn't matter if they get over, start leasing a truck, and they ain't making 10K. Don't none of that matter, because it's just promotion. You just put the 10K in front of them, that gets them in the truck. Okay, then once they get in the truck, they could be making $2,000, $1,500, $0. They'll stay in the truck. So that part don't even matter. It's just the advertising. Now, did y'all hear about that driver over there? What owner? What that company was? Was it Triton? Started with a T. Triton or something like that. One of them Russian companies. Now, here he is, then killed 3 people, and he killed 3 people in a crash. First thing this fool tell the DOT officers and the sheriff and everybody else that showed up, man, my co-driver, I just dropped off my co-driver, man. I dropped him off. I dropped off my co-driver back at the last truck stop. That's who, because you asking me about these 2 laws. Remember I told you guys, remember how I told you guys used to only work 70 hours a week, but now y'all up to 120 and 140 and all that with these new ELDs. You ain't got keep trucking no more. You ain't got keep trucking. You ain't got Samsara. You ain't got none of that no more. You got some stuff we don't even know the name to. It's Con 3 or something. You running that crap. Got you running 120, 140, 160 hours, baby. 1,000 miles a day. And he is done crashed. He done called the trucking company. The Russian guy all the way over there in Russia. You know they in Russia, right? Them dispatchers, they in Russia. They done told this fool to tell these DOT, FBI, and everybody else out here, hey man, tell them you dropped off your co-driver. Hey man, I dropped off my co-driver. Of course, they got to do an investigation because they trying to figure out, about these law books. Where is this co-driver? And when they couldn't figure out where the co-driver was at, because the co-driver didn't exist, he wants to come clean. Hey man, look, that's what they told me to say. That's what the dispatcher told me. He told me to say when I crashed that truck, tell y'all I dropped off my co-driver. Look. This how they showed me. They showed me how to cheat the laws too. Look, I called this number right here. And when I called, they edit my logbook. He trying to give up the whole Russian game. He over there. Look, they even edit my Raycon so it matched the BOLs. And oh, y'all didn't know everybody knew about that, right? Yeah, man. Look, they edit my Raycons so it matched the BOLs, and I got a co-driver. And yeah, he giving up the whole game. He giving up the whole game. Now, who told you how to do this? My dispatcher. Where's dispatch at? He over there close to Moscow, Russia, without a care in the world. Do you think the United States is finna go to Russia to get that dispatcher? Absolutely not. It would be World War IV if we ever go to Russia thinking we finna extract somebody else. Putin ain't having that. So what you think they gonna do with the truck driver? Bury him. That's what they gonna do. They gonna bury him. They gonna bury him. That's what they finna do. Don't worry, they gonna bury him. And you thinking, well, Andrew, what did he get? What did he get from all these hours he was putting in, and the 2 law books and 1,000 miles a day, and and a lease truck and a dollar amount, he ain't got a tricycle for all these miles, all these hours, all this leasing that he was doing. Not a tricycle, nothing. It's nothing. He ain't got nothing. Would have been better off just working a 70-hour clock. Because at least if he working 70 hours, he at least had the same thing as he got now. Nothing to show for it. Nothing to show for it. Because if you ain't got no plan, that's what's going to happen to you with a truck driver. You ain't got no plan. You're going to be holding the steering wheel. Days, weeks, months, years going to go by. And after all this time go by, if you never came up with a plan, at the end of all this time, you won't have a tricycle to show for all these years, months, and days you done. You know, that's how trucking works. So that's why I be telling people to have a plan, because I'm trying to tell you what's going to happen at the end, okay? But you ain't got to believe me. I understand. Well, Andrew, we making money over here. Look, Andrew, I can show you, Andrew, my 1099 at the end of the year. It say 300,000 on it. Now, check this out. Now, this is a piece of paper right here. This is from Farmers Insurance. You see? This is from a little postcard came in the mail. Okay? This postcard right here, a little bit stronger material. It costs more money for them to mail me this right here than it do for you to go get some generic piece of paper. It ain't even paper no more. See, they don't print nothing for you. So this costs more. You get a PDF. You get a PDF to your email, costs $0. So that PDF that you get with that $300,000 on it is worth nothing. It's worth absolutely. This right here is worth more. Matter of fact, this is worth more money. See, I can touch this. You can't touch the PDF. This is worth more money. See, look, it's worth more money. See, I'm gonna let you know. Because there ain't no 300,000 in the bank account. You do realize that, right? It's worth more money than that PDF. So don't be fooled. A lot of people, this is fool. Fool them, devil. Fool them. They don't let fool them. Keep fooling them. Fool them, devil. Fool them. See what y'all talking about. Did you see the video? Okay, we already read that. I missed a lot of comments, huh? Is having a 12.7 paid for with zero debt and pulling specialized freight the best thing you could do? It just depends how much the freight paying. 12.7 is a good entry. Just depends on how much the freight pay. I don't know if it's the best thing you could do. When was you going back to the Oilfield, West Texas? Oh, we ain't going back to West Texas. What's in West Texas? Look, I went to West Texas for 4 days. Matter of fact, I didn't even go to Texas. I went to Shreveport. Well, no, I went to San Antonio first, then Shreveport. And look, when I get around truck drivers that ain't making no money, it's just a matter of time before I'm gone. You know, first day I see, okay, maybe we just ain't making money today. Second day, I'm like, man, it's the same thing as yesterday. Third day, I'm asking questions. Hey, man, y'all making money? How many loads you do, man, Andrew? This is my first load, man. I've been here 10 hours. 10 hours? You been sitting here on the pad for 10 hours? You over there. What's up with you? Same thing? You making money? Nobody's making money? Fourth day, packing up, gone. That's what happened. I ain't got no more questions. Ain't nobody making no money. Don't, Andrew, it's gonna get better. All right, well, you let me know when it gets better. I'm heading to the house. So yeah, that's how that went. I ain't returned since, because I know what's going on. But you are right. At the moment, owner operators in this market are one tire away from going out of business. Seeing that a lot. What's a good start a company in 2024 for new graduates? For new CDL holders, more than likely you're gonna end up at a mega carrier, and all I can tell you to do, like I tell most new CDL holders, it really don't matter which one you go to the one closest to your house. But you're probably gonna end up at this one particular trucking company. I'm not gonna say their name, but since you on YouTube watching me, you're probably gonna figure out the company. if you end up going over there, whatever you do, okay, whatever you do not lease a truck. Now, some kind of way, even though I just told you this, you're gonna end up over there at that company leasing a truck. Some kind of way it's gonna happen. I'm just trying to save you right now while I still before because once they get a hold of you, it's over with. It's over with. Once they get a hold of you, you leasing the truck. Just know that. Once you step foot in that orientation over there, even though you came to be a company driver, when they get a hold of you in that orientation, they get to spit in that game about how much more money you gonna make as a lease driver or a company driver. They got you. It's over with. Oh, it's over with. And don't let them take you by a little cafeteria with all that food and they got you for real here. Woo, they got you for real. Don't let them have you out there on the basketball court with the suit and tie guy ducking on you. Oh man, now they really got you. Okay, but I'm just trying to save you. Don't take the lease truck route. Okay. Matter of fact, I would tell you if you do find yourself in the leasing situation, I would then tell you at that point in time, start looking for jobs outside of trucking, because you on a bad path. That's a long bad path you about to be on. I was just gonna try to tell you look outside of trucking at that point. So at least if things start to get bad, you can just go get on up out of here, shortcut your way out. Okay, but it's just my opinion. Because when you leave this channel, you're gonna hear other opinions, and all the other opinions gonna tell you to go that way. Okay, so I'm just letting you know that. I don't even say the company no more, because if I say the company, then they gonna Google the company, and they gonna steal all these videos, and now they gone. And I'm like, that's another lost soul. That's another lost soul right there. He done went over there. So I don't even say the company no more. So got to save them some kind of way. Bro, how much insurance costs for a 1-year-old MC number with one truck cargo? Any idea? Well, the most I would pay is $15,000 for the year. Now, I don't know what they're going to quote you. Only thing you can do is get a bunch of quotes. Now, if you start getting quotes $30,000 and $40,000 and you ain't killed nobody, you ain't got 3 tickets on your license, or you got a clean MVR, or man, that insurance agent, you need to block their number and find another one. Okay, so yeah, because insurance agents, anybody selling insurance, they get commissions off their plans. So sometimes you could be paying a Lamborghini for it. Cause y'all don't know, insurance agents, anything dealing with insurance is a cash cow. So all them insurance agents are heavily paid, especially if they independent. They heavily paid, especially if you calling somebody that got their own firm, their own insurance office. Man, they making money hand over fist. You calling, talking about you got a trucking company and needs some insurance? Can you pay $40,000 a year? Oh, you can? Got another one. Hey, go ahead and give me that brand new 2024. They got that Corvette C8. Give me the electric one. Yeah, they got that new electric. That's 2025. Give me the electric one. Yeah. Make sure it's all decked out, because I got another fool on the phone over here talking about he can afford $40,000 on one truck. So yeah, go on, give me that right there. Yeah, that's what they're doing right there. Don't worry. He done snitched on the Russians. Oh yeah. He definitely snitched on the Russians. They got that West Texas running in my blood. Pray for me. You got a plan though. If you got a plan, that's better than no plan at all. Are you going back to North Dakota? Must be one of them suit and tie guys up there. Am I going back to North Dakota? I would be going back to North Dakota if I didn't find a local job here. So I don't got nothing bad to say about North Dakota. I would be going back. It's just I got a local job here now, so I don't have to go back. But if I didn't get the local job, I would go back. So I don't have no problem going back with North Dakota. I just wish I didn't have to drive my car back up there. That's 1,500 miles one way on this car. Rather take an airplane, but they ain't got no airport up there. They do, but it's like 2 hours away from the yard. So, So, let's see. Do you think they're going to get rid of MC numbers? Man, one thing I know about the trucking industry, if you waiting for the FMCSA to do something, it's going to take years upon years upon years for them to do something. And then when they do it, it's going to be every single loophole you ever seen in life to get around it. Just look at the ELD clock. They came out with the ELD mandate, and about a year later, the Russians had the whole thing figured out. First it was the oil field. We ain't gonna put it on the Russians. First it was the oil field, because y'all know ain't no such thing as no ELD clocks in nobody oil field, right? Y'all do know that. You in Texas, Louisiana, North Dakota, Pennsylvania, Ohio, there's no such thing as ELD clots if you ain't pulling hazmat material. Okay, and if you pulling hazmat, that's a little bit different. But non-hazmat, there ain't no ELD clots. You wanna know why? Because when you're doing oil and gas, that's a 24-hour operation. Them folks can't be playing no games with the FMCSA on when they can get their freight. Hey man, look, man, we got a driver, man. He about 2 miles from you, but man, his ELD clock ran out, so it's gonna be another 10 before we can get to you. Okay, well, 10 hours. Okay, well, every hour that goes by, they ain't got that product. That's gonna cost them $1 million an hour. Yeah, so don't worry, you're gonna take a 10-hour break, that's $10 million. Nah, they ain't gonna be 10 million on us. Nah, so yeah, he'll do away with that fast. And once they done away with that, then the Russians came and said, well, how can we make this thing worldwide? And then, I don't know how they came up with it, but all I know is from what I understand, they got a cold plan. Now when you go to the Russians, man, I'm hearing, boy, they got they got this one ELD clock. Anytime you need some time, you call a number, they fix the clock, you get unlimited time. Now now when you get to the wait station, the rate con, they can edit the rate con and match the BOLs, and man, oh boy, it's just, I'm sitting over that little, when somebody told me that, I said, oh man, I know you ain't, what they, look, when he told me that, I said, look, how much the Russians paying you again? It's over here, man, it's just 10%. It's just 10%. Oh, 10%, factoring 4%. You at 10%. And you try to convince me that they running this trucking company off of 6%. You trying to convince me that they running a trucking company at 6%. But they can edit the rate card to match the BOL. Or they can edit the BOL to match the rate card. Or they edit the rate card because you don't know no better. Let me guess, they dispatch you, huh? Yep, they dispatching us. There it is right there. There it is. See right there. Of course they dispatching you, fool. If you was dispatching yourself, you'd be doing better. Okay, anyways. Go W2 from 1099. Got 1 year experience or whatever company, then find a higher paying job. Your second year as a new CDL holder. SoCal is in the building. I here listen to you, and I did company driver with Prime. Oh, this him? You listen? You went to Prime Mika? You was a company driver? What? You got to be the first company driver that ever done that. Man, they ought to put your picture on the wall and say, look, this is the only company driver in history that didn't take the lease. Why you didn't take the lease? I'm pretty sure they was pushing it hard. I bet everybody in orientation except you got a brand new lease truck with plastic on the seats right now. Why you didn't take the company truck? You don't want to be a trainer? Because that's what it's going to see. That's another part they don't tell you. Oh, don't wait a minute. Now, in orientation, they done sold you on the dream of a brand new truck, plastic all over the seats. They didn't tell you, a couple of months down the road, the money gonna be looking funny. You guessed it. You finna be a trainer. It's finna be a team operation now. Now the truck don't stop. So this is your new teammate. Welcome your new teammate. Go on, move, get your stuff off. You ain't got the top bunk ain't yours. That top bunk and the whole right side of that truck, that belongs to the student now. Get ready to do some teaming. Don't worry now. Don't worry now. I know that ain't what you signed up for. No, you signed up for it. Oh no, you ain't right now. Ain't put no guns to your head. You didn't want to be a company driver, so this what comes with it, baby. They got a code. If y'all don't know, man, I used to work at Prime Meat, so I know y'all don't know that because it's been so long ago. But Prime Meat is where I started, so I know how it works because I was there in orientation getting sold the dream, and I almost got caught up in a dream But they fired me before they could do it. It was so sad. They said, I don't know if he's going to be a good fit for this dream. So they fired me. And then I went to night transportation. It's so sad, boy. I was almost caught up in the dream, having a brand new truck, plastic on the seats. The trainer was telling me how much money he was making training me. I was like, oh, man, this is what you do, man. This easy? Meanwhile, they making money hand over fist off their truck. And you making peanuts. It's so sad. It's so sad. For the kid, yeah. Andrew is the man. A lot of risk for only 10%. Tell him, SoCal. It ain't just 10%. It's 10% minus factoring. So, factoring with the interest rates going up, ain't no 2%, 3%. You may still get lucky if you can find the 3, but most of these factoring companies had to go up because interest, the cost to borrow money from the banks went up. So probably 4%. I'm sitting over there like, so you tell me that Vladimir Putin running this trucking company at 6%. Okay, so 6%, they running payroll. When you call them because the truck broke down and you ain't got the money, they got that 6%. They gotta let you borrow some money to fix the truck because you ain't paying it. They gotta pay it, and they only got 6% to pay it with payroll and employees and all this. See, when you ain't never ran the authority, you don't know all this back office stuff that costs. You don't know that when you got these drivers, they ain't got no money when the truck break down, so they got to call you to borrow the money, and you got to take it out their settlement, meaning you got to have the money up front. And you sit over here running a trucking company at 6%. That's how you get your trailer abandoned, get a whole load abandoned on the side of the road. Hey, well, your truck is sitting up here at the dealership. I ain't got it. He ain't got it. Let me see. I made $4,900 off of options trading in about 1 hour and got drunk and lost it. But I started with $200 in the same day. They was pushing hard though back in 2018. Yeah, they definitely was. They definitely was pushing hard, man, on them leases. They may have slowed down now. I like options trading. I'm getting back into it soon. Who was that, Chris? Yeah, I'll pay for Chris. He finna get back into rolling the dice, baby. Rolling the dice. Hopefully it works out. It's fast money if you're good at it. It's also a lot of money gone if you're bad at it. If y'all ain't never done options trading and you want to try it out, go get you one of them paper trade accounts. Play the options game so you can see. Just how fast you can win some money or lose some money. But just know it's gambling. Okay, just know it's gambling, baby. Hey, might as well go to the casino. At least at the casino, you get your hotel room, you get the big buffet, you get to be in Vegas or New Jersey or wherever you're at. You get the environment and people, and you ain't just on your phone losing all the money. So I'd rather just have the whole experience if I'm going to lose some money, because you definitely going to lose some money. Hey, look, you're definitely going to lose some money. So you might as well get the whole, you might as well take a flight out to Vegas and enjoy the whole experience of losing money. Don't just lose it on the phone and just pay for the whole experience. Go to Vegas, go get on the crap table or the roulette table or the poker table or blackjack, or try to beat the house at blackjack. Matter of fact, speaking of blackjack, did y'all hear about that casino up in was it New Jersey? It was somewhere up on the northeast where the employees got arrested. It was two players, and I want to say it was 2 players and 2 I guess they like on the card table, the little dealers on the card table. All 4 of them got arrested. And you want to know how they got caught? I'm going to tell you how they got caught. How did they get caught? They got caught fast too, huh? You want to know how they got caught? When the casino found out, that they payout ratio hit 1%, they was like, oh, whoa, man, we paying out 1% earnings? What's going on here? 1%? Nah, man, it's something. We missing some money now. 1%. We paying out 1%. We don't pay out money here. What's going on, man? It started an investigation. They started a whole investigation trying to figure out what this 1% went. Because they used to collecting 100%, 99.9%. So when 1% came up missing, yeah, that set off all the alarms. And boy, they found them people quick. Boy, they what them cameras, but they had them cameras moving. They said, yeah, it's them two and them two right there. They got them people quick. Shoot, do you think you finna beat Mr. Charlie in his casino? They done went on the 1% that came up missing. Mr. Charlie set off all them alarms up there. 1%. Can you imagine that? 1% come up missing. They know it's a problem. Oh, we didn't pay that 1%. Oh, no. Something ain't right. Something ain't right. We ain't never paid out 1% ever in this whole casino history. Sound the alarms, baby. And look, they found them two dealers and the two players and put them all in jail. And then when you found out how much money, did you hear about how much money they even earned? I think they only earned like $10,000. That's how fast Mr. Charlie found them. $10,000. That's it. Hey, when you ain't never paid out no money, $10,000. They collect $1 million a day. Okay, and they only pay out about 500, maybe 700 a day. But when 10,000 come up missing, something ain't right. Something sound the alarm, baby. Sound the alarm. Something ain't going right. And they started that investigation. Got them cameras swinging all over the casino floor. Got them big dudes up in them jackets walking around. Yeah, something ain't going right. Carb is slapping people in California now. What, slapping them for emissions? Carb is emissions, huh? Hey man, I'll Starboard Authority if it's possible for me to get your insurance lady's phone number or something. Yeah, you gotta email me. How come none of the trucking gurus never been seen at the truck shows? That's a good question. They don't care about trucking enough. I don't know, man. I look. They just had this trucking show 2 hours away from me up in Louisville, Kentucky. I was gonna go, but then I was like, it ain't like how it was back in the day. Back in the day, it used to be a flood of us at the truck shows. Now it's like, oh man, oh no. Rather watch it on TV. Rather just watch it on TV. I don't know. It just ain't the same no more. Do you watch Richard about stock market? Yeah, I watch him every morning. Every morning when he go live around 9:45 a.m., I'm watching. I'm always watching. Of course I'm watching. Why would I not be watching? The reason how you found him is because I'm subscribed to him. See, I'm subscribed to him, so YouTube put him on your home page for you to click him. That's how you found out about him. See, lied out of boo-boo. Warren Buffett. He bought Coke in the 80s. New Jersey in the house. There's a lot of people in the house today, huh? What time is it? How long have I been on here? A whole hour? Okay. We've been on here a whole hour. Okay. The flat top. I gotta move the flat top to a new location. New location is gonna be what other trucks is. So I'm probably gonna try to move it this week. I just ordered some new what do I call it? Like animal repellent to keep the animals away from these trucks. So I'm waiting for that to come in. It's supposed to come in tomorrow. I'm put that in the flat top. Then the flat top and the pneumatic trailer is gonna be moved over by the rest of the trucks and the trailers. Okay, so that's about a freaking 1 hour distance between those two right there. So we moving those. Okay. Oh, if y'all want to know how my weight loss journey is going, I started off at 154 pounds. My bad, I'm lying already. I was 254 pounds with high blood pressure, just like some of y'all. High blood pressure, yeah. When I got off the road from OTR, or not OTR, what was I doing? When I got off the road, Okay, not from North Dakota, before North Dakota. I'm talking about last year. When I got back to Tennessee, brother had high blood pressure and was 254 pounds. Okay, today I'm 241 pounds and declining. I don't have high blood pressure no more. And if all y'all has got the high blood pressure, you need to cut out the soda and the coffee. Cut the coffee out. God, got to cut that soda and the coffee out. And really, you need to just start cooking in the truck. That's really what you need to do. You need to go out there. Look, they got air fryers now. They got grills indoor. You need to get you one of those. Go to Walmart, go to Kroger's, go to some grocery store, and just start cooking. No more, processed food. Stop giving pilots your money. The pallet pizza already nasty. It's been nasty. You don't like it. I don't like it. Don't nobody like it. So it ain't just you. You sitting over there thinking, man, I just bought this $5, about $7 pizza, slice of pizza, man. This thing nasty as hell. It's been nasty. It's been nasty for years. Okay? You ain't the only one. We all know it's nasty. Now you just need to stop giving them your money. All right. Too many truck drivers, just high blood pressure. Got to cut that soda out. Got to cut the coffee out. You cut them two out right there, that's already 50% of the way. The other 50% is you just cooking your food on your own. Because McDonald's, go how you did in the truck. Go keep eating McDonald's all you want. Go ahead and keep getting you what they got. Because have they started them dynamic prices in the truck stops? Oh, just don't wait till that start. They're going to wear you out. Got to do better. Now, if you got high blood pressure now, you found out recently when you went and got a medical card, doctor told you got high blood pressure. If I were you, I'll start looking for a local job. Yeah, man, look, I tell you right, just start looking for a local job. Get off the road for about a year or two. And get your weight all the way down. Yeah, you got to come off the road, man. You got high blood pressure. Need to just go and get you a local job. Right now is a good time. When trucking ain't paying like it used to pay, and y'all got 2 and 3 and 4 log books, and you got to run 1,000 miles a day, and go ahead and just come on up off the road. Come get this little tiny money like Andrew. I'm getting the tiny money right now. See, I'm at the bottom. I'm getting the tiny money. Okay? Because trucking is all jacked up. So just come on, be local. You can hit the gym every day. Look, I'm at the gym right. Gym is $10 a month. That's how they charge it. $10 a month. Do not go to Planet Fitness. I know some of y'all would play. But Andrew, I get the showers at the Planet. Don't go to Planet Fitness. Any other gym, $10, okay? Cut the soda out. Cut the freaking coffee out. Now, I'm not telling you to drink water only because I know you ain't going to be able to do that. Right? The water don't taste good and it's going to be hard to drink, okay? Now, if you go to the gym, you can down some water fast. Anybody, you start getting sweating, you go down some water. I'm just telling you, if you can avoid the soda and the coffee, you can drink it. Look, there's plenty of other drinks you can drink. I don't care. Orange juice, apple juice, all that really is still got sugar in it, but it's better than freaking soda. And if you drinking any dark soda, Pepsi, Dr. Pepper, oh, I'm telling you got the Dr. Pepper. If you see any truck driver walking out the truck stop and he still got that big old, have you ever seen those big old cups, they about this tall and this wide? Slap it out his hair. Slap it out his hair. Let it go all over the truck stop. And when he asks you what you do that for, tell him you're saving him. You're saving his life. That's what you tell him. Yeah. Next time you see any truck driver coming out the truck stop with a cup this tall, this big, he bought it from the truck stop. Y'all know what I'm talking about. He got that big handle on it. Knock it out his hand. Tell him you're saving him his life. He'll thank you later. He ain't gonna thank you right then. He probably gonna shoot you. But, if you look like he pulling out a gun, you start running because you need to jog too. Both of y'all need to jog. So both of y'all jog, ready to run around the park. Tell him you're saving his life because, whoo, boy, you drinking enough of those. Woo, your life gonna be coming to end, boy. I can't believe the truck stop would sell something like that. It's so sad. It's so sad the truck stop would sell you something like that. Big old giant cup of death. Because it ain't no water up in there. No, it's just a big cup of death. Death in a cup, baby. This tall, this wide. Free refills. They still do the free refills or the 50-cent refills or 25-cent refills. Just a big cup of death. You just make sure you avoid that. Slap it out his head, baby. Tell him you're saving him his life. And if it look like he getting mad, then explain to him why. Just explain to him why. Because more likely, The people that walk out with those type of cups is really the people that's already wobbling. I'm just being honest. The people walk out with them cups, they already be wobbling. So he can't catch you. Snap it, run. He can't catch you. He can't. Hopefully you break the cup too on the smack. Hopefully break the cup too. But anyways, man, like I'm gonna get up out of here. It's been fun. I see 170 people been watching Air Juice. So hopefully y'all got y'all laugh for the day. And like I said, we hope trucking turn around. We don't know if it's going to turn around. I'm not waiting for it to turn around. I work with the Suit and Tie guys. I work with Mr. Charlie now. Full benefits, 401k, 5% match, home every day. I think Mr. Charlie give me 60 hours off 2 a week. Matter of fact, I know he does. But that's just, I'm not trying to promote that everybody come to Mr. Charlie. Because I'm telling you right now, Mr. Charlie ain't got no openings over here. So we ain't got nothing going over here. So I'm starting with Mr. Charlie here in a couple of days. They actually approved me today, by the way. So I'm cleared to show up for training. So I'm going to go hang out with Mr. Charlie, make sure all of my taxes is paid. That's why I'm paying my taxes now. Just saying, my taxes is paid. So I pay a lot in taxes, boy. I pay a lot in taxes, but I'm making sure all of Mr. Charlie money is going over here to the stock market and ETFs so that, we can grow this thing. Because I got that free and clear money. So, free and clear money. I ain't had no free and clear money. All my money that I was making, I made a whole lot of money. Don't get me wrong now. I made way more money with my own authority, but my money was on, even though I was making a lot, you got to hold that. When you got cash equipment, you never know when some stuff gonna break. Shoot, I was telling a lot of that. I said, man, look, like that talking about he gonna get a lease a fleet with a bunch of people. I had to explain a lot of that. I said, look, like that when I was doing it, I had people leased on. Look, man, when they break down, they calling you. They calling you because they got to borrow the money to fix their truck. That means you need that money in your account. Guess where they getting the fuel money from? They get it from you. You paying their fuel bill too. Yeah, you taking it out their settlement, but you gotta have that up front too. Don't worry. Rent a trucking company with no money and see what's gonna happen. See what's gonna happen. Don't worry. Some people got to learn the hard way. I'm just telling you from experience exactly what you're gonna be going through now. Whether you believe it or not, hey, I don't have no money to run the authority and see what's gonna happen. Don't worry. You're gonna learn the hard way. And boy, that hard way. Oh, and don't have to call no record because something rolled over. That's it. That's it right there. What's with the dogs, man? Anyways, I'll freaking up out of here. Tell us more about the 60-hour resale. We gonna get into that real soon. We gonna get into that real soon. I'll freaking up out of here, y'all. It's been fun. And like I said, I'm home every day now, hanging out with Mr. Charlie. Now another boo.